Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Showdown battles. Today we are here with the Lycanroc-Midnight team we made yesterday, and as you can see by this point right here, some UU Pokemon were banned between the last episode of the team builder that went up and right now, and Slowbronite, Diggersby, Tornadus T, Volcarona and Scolipede got banned, but Scizor did not get banned from UU, which is kind of crazy. So there was no changes to this team, but that can definitely still change. This can definitely still be updated. UU is still in beta, so there is lots of changes right now. Don't be surprised if UU goes back up. Wow, if Scizor moves out of UU back into OU, so don't be surprised if that happens. However, we have a lot of Pokemon here that I just really want to try out. I want to see if they work, and we're going to see if we can get both the Espeon to work. I'm not gonna lie, I know this Lycanroc-Midnight is the star. That's a powerful team. That's a Sun team if I've ever seen one. What do we have to deal with a Sun team? I'm telling you now, not Scizor. I think we just lead with our Choice Scarf Volt Switcher. Because I'm expecting the Sun setter to be maybe... Oh, it's Tropius. That's not what I expected. That does not take a Hidden Power Ice well. I'm clicking it without a doubt. I'm not going to overpredict first turn. We Hidden Power Ice, we get a ton of damage. If we were Specs right now, oh, the damage. If we were Specs right now. He gets the double harvest, so oh wow, that's some luck right there. We're not going to overpredict. He has a lot of Pokemon that are neutral to Hidden Pies. He just lets this thing go. He just lets this thing go, which is completely fine with me. I did not expect that to happen first turn. I do greatly enjoy seeing a Delcatty on the opposing team, as well as a Standler. I don't enjoy seeing Sunflora though. That is a beautiful, beautiful noise. It's called Love Me. Oh my, I do. I love it. So I'm going to be honest, I don't really see a time in which Scizor does anything. I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't see Scizor really doing too much against a possible Sun team. I mean, I guess we go into a physical wall. I mean, I don't like it, just don't knock off me. Fake Out, that's fine. We get our Toxic up, that's there for the rest of the game. We can get Stealth Rocks up, because that hurts the Heatmor and the Delphox that threaten us greatly. Attract? I understand the name now. These are the kind of battles I've missed. I've been playing so much just competitive OU that I haven't been doing this. Although that Delcatty, it may have attracted me, but it can't do anything to me. It honestly immobilized 3 times. Gerald, please. Gerald, control your inner emotions. Control your urges that you are having right now and get these rocks up. Oh my god, Gerald. Gerald, buddy. Gerald, can you break through Attract? Isn't Attract 50-50? I feel like Attract is 50-50. Didn't we make all of our Pokemon female so that this wouldn't happen in the team builder? Was this not what we... I swear we did this. I actually swear we made everyone female. Even Gerald, I think. Okay, we get the Toxic off on this thing. That is nice. That is residual damage that will start racking up. We're going to try and Roost. On the off chance he swaps because he doesn't like it, he has Heal Bell. He has Heal Bell on this thing. Okay. Oh, okay. I am really salty right now. We're going to try an Earthquake. We are not getting through this. Okay, we get the Earthquake. That does really solid damage. That does really, really solid damage. One more Earthquake and we remove the Love Me. Please. Please remove Love Me. There we go. Love Me goes down. That Pokemon, I swear. This is what I wanted. I didn't want competitive matches. I wanted fun matches like these. You take him for granted at times, but you know what? I'm really excited just to be playing some normal matches. We can go into Primarina on this. Probably the time. Psychic does nothing. You should be running Psyshock, my friend. We're going to go for a Scald, because there's not really a reason not to. He is Power Herb Solar Beam, and that does a little bit. Just a little bit. If he just had the sunny day, he could have actually lived, and then, like, probably done some things, but he didn't. Sunflora coming in makes me want to Ice Beam, predicting a sunny day. So we're gonna Ice Beam. We outspeed. We crit. We crit freeze. He falls because oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh, we crit freeze. The freeze didn't have any effect, but the crit was there. So he's going to protect. Okay, he's going to get his lead seed. That's fair, that's fair. I don't feel like there's a reason for us not to Moonblast. So I'm going to Moonblast in case he swaps. He does not swap. This person is adamant that they will not swap. And sometimes that works, sometimes it does not. Stan the Stantler versus Marina the Free Marina. Oh, the names. Oh, this is beautiful. I can't even be... Oh, I'm so happy. Someone else with my level of naming. This is a beautiful day for the channel right here. Someone is as bad as me. That is a really weird cry. I am not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. We're gonna try and Rock Polish. He's gonna Sucker Punch. Oh, here we go. Dark Bark is here. Dark Bark, Stone Edge, you were meant to be shiny. You were shiny. I am 100% certain you were shiny. But I don't even care. I'm just happy that Dark Bark is about to Stone Edge the Eagle the Duran. I'm so happy with these names. I am so happy with their names. I am not even mad. Their Tropius was not called Bananarama. That's the only problem I'm having, but first off, that was a beautiful first game. Let's go look for another one that's hopefully going to be as funny as that, because I'm in the mood for that. That's not a funny team, that's power. We see a Necrozma, a Zygarde, a Slowbro, although Slowbronite was banned, I'm pretty sure I saw, so I don't know if that's going to be Mega or not. Maybe the rule's not completely implied yet. We see a Beware, we see a Doublade, and we see a Breloom, so I do not want to get hit by that Breloom. I don't want to get spoiled by it anyway. I think we're going to just lead off with Thundurus again. Oh, this is a beautiful lead for us. Okay, so we could Volt Switch this guy, although his team seems pretty damn good. So I don't know if I want to just straight up Hidden Power Ice, predicting the Zygarde. Do I want to overpredict first turn? Because it could be really good for us. I'm just going to Volt Switch. I don't like overpredicting first turn. I'm not even mad. Okay, I'll take a Volt Switch on that, to be honest. I will actually take a Volt Switch on that. I am not even mad about that. That is perfectly fine with me. We are going to go into the Espeon, I think, and we're going to start trying to set up Calm Minds. Seems a little bit risky. Does seem a little bit risky. We could just go into the Scizor and be fine. We're going to go into the Scizor and be fine. There's not really a reason not to. We have the typing. We can Swords Dance. We can do stuff like that. Is there a reason not to Swords Dance? There is. There's a Doublade around and we can't touch that. So we're going to Bug Bite. I'm not going to Swords Dance just yet. Not when there's a Doublade around. Doublade does come in. I'm happy to just Bug Bite that. I wish I could bite off his Eviolite right now, but sadly that is not how things go. So we don't have Knockoff for this thing. And I did say I was tempted to run Knockoff on Scizor. If I had run Knockoff on Scizor, I could have Swords Dance right now and knocked off this thing and been great. However, that is not the set I am running, which kind of sucks. We can go into the Gliscor though. We can hit it with an Earthquake. This thing does not have any real recovery. That's one thing to keep in mind. He goes into the Slowbro. Okay. That double switch was not bad on his part. That double switch was not bad on his part. I cannot be mad. We're going to go into our Thundurus, obvious as it is. He's going to Ice Beam. Oh, I was expecting Ice Beam. I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I did that. So last time we Volt Switch. He's shown to be a reasonably good player. I'm Hidden Power Icing, expecting Zygarde. Oh, yes! Murder it. Beautiful. Crit. Was the crit necessary? I don't even know if the crit was necessary. I am not even mad. That Hidden Power Ice just then. That got me inside. That got me feeling real good. That's got me feeling real good inside. I like that a lot. We're going to go into our Primarina, because it does carry the Energy Ball, and we can take any hit from this thing. That did 0. Actually, 0. So we're going to Energy Ball. I don't see a reason to overpredict anything. He might want to Calm Mind. He does not Calm Mind. He goes straight into the Doublade. Doublade does not fight us greatly well. I'm happy to just Scald on this thing, if I'm honest. Because I don't think it's going to hit us too hard. Doublade's attack isn't great, and we do have a chance for a burn. We don't get the burn. Doublade does take a lot of our health, but another Scald will quite easily kill this thing, even after the Shadow Sneak damage, which is nice. So that's good for us. Breloom comes in about a second 4. He was so quick on that. And we're going into the Espeon predicting spot. He Force Palms. Now that is a weird thing to see. We are going to just Psychic. I'm not going to overthink anything. I'm just going to Psychic. He goes into Necrozma. I'm kind of okay with this and just want to Calm Mind and see what he does. He's going to Moonlight. Okay. Okay. We can Calm Mind again. It's fine. That's absolutely fine. He's going to think that we outspeed his Prelude. That's what he's going to think. That crit, though, that's going through our special defense, and he got the special defense drop. So, we have no reason not to Calm Mind here. We really don't have a reason. That's a Beware. We should outspeed the Beware unless he is max speed. Even if he's max speed, I think we still outspeed him, so we can Psychic him and get him gone. Bulky Espeon is one of my favourite Pokemon to run as a gimmick set. It truly is. We can Psychic this as well. Bullet Seed, don't hit too many times. Only hits twice. There we go. That's a little bit lucky. We've had a lot of crits so far. That's another crit. Obviously the crit did not matter, but that's a lot of crits. And he did realise that he could not take out the Espeon with his 2 special attackers remaining, so he forfeits. That's fair. That was a completely justified forfeit. I don't like it when people forfeit when they still have a chance to win, but if you have 2 special attackers left against a Calm Minding Bulkion, then fair enough. So, in our next match, we see Vanillux, I think. Yes, it is. It is Vanillux. I was getting Vanillux and Vanillite confused for some reason, but Vanillux, weird Pokemon to see. We see Aerodactyl, we see Uxie, we see Electros, we see Salazzle, and Delmise. So, part of me wants to expect a Aerodactyl lead, part of me wants to expect a Vanillux lead. No matter which of those lead, we can Volt Switch for good damage, so I'm going to lead with Zeus again. Leads with Uxie. That's fair. That's completely fair. We can Volt Switch on that though, get a little bit of damage. It's completely fine with me, to be honest. Now, we could go into the Espeon expecting rocks. So we're going to do that. It's going to Reflect. Okay. We're going to go for a Calm Mind here. Seems way too early, I know. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's really early to Calm Mind. We're going to go for the double Calm Mind. So we are... Oh, he went for the Toxic like I thought he might. Okay, that's beautiful for us. That's actually beautiful for us. That's so beautiful for us. We're going to Psychic this turn. Okay, he didn't swap, which I was expecting him to. He U-turned. Not bad. He's going to see how little that did and be like, what? What's going on here? Now, I don't want to swap just yet, I'm going to be honest. In fact, I'm going to Morning Sun, expecting him to hit me for a good amount of damage, but not too much. He's going to Pursuit. So we're going to get a load of health back, is basically what we just found out. We're going to get a load of health back, which is great. We are going to... We're gonna... I can't decide if I want to Psychic or Morning Sun. I'm worried about Stone Edge. We're gonna Morning Sun. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. But his Light Screen goes down. His Light Screen does not go down. I am sorry, I stand corrected. He was Light Clay and I did not realize. I should have realized from the Reflect. I completely misplayed that. I do not want to let Volkion go down when it's at full health. So expecting any Ghost-type move, really. I'm pretty sure we can go into Gliscor pretty much freely. I don't think we'll take too much damage. Okay, we don't take too much damage. That is fine damage, in fact. We can go for a Toxic. I would love to Toxic this Delmise, get it racking up some damage. He's going to go for an Anchor Shot. That's going to keep us from escaping, but again, we're not really too worried about that. We can pretty safely... We do outspeed, and we can take any hit, so I can Stealth Rock and Roost next turn. Okay, we get our Stealth Rocks up, which is nice, because that hits the Salazzle and breaks any sashes on that. That's really good for us. Electros comes in, and I don't know what Electros is going to do to us, so I'm going to Toxic. He's going to Zed... Hydro... What? What? What water type move does Electros get? What? Does this thing land Bubble? If this thing lands Bubble, and I just died to a Z-powered Bubble, I'm gonna... What? Water Pulse? It doesn't get Surf. I don't think it gets Surf. Does this thing get Surf? I don't even know. I do not even know. I'm slightly bewildered as to what just happened. We can't go into Scizor until that Salazzle's gone. We can try going into Lycanroc-Midnight and Stone Edging our way through some stuff. It's a little bit early for that. It's a little bit early for that. We can go back into the Espeon. We can. So there's no reason not to, really. We can go for one Calm Mind, because I think he's going to stay in. Okay, he does. He's going to knock off. That's a terrifying move to see. We're going to Psychic this turn, because I really do want to get good damage on this Electros. It doesn't quite kill, but he should die to Toxic. And I don't know if I'm happy with that trade or not. I really don't. I do not know if I'm happy with that trade or not, but we can go back into our Thunderous. There's no reason not to, really. He goes back into his Uxie. That's fine. We're going to go for the Thunderbolt. We're expecting Light Screen, obviously. Thunderbolt will do good damage. Toxic will rack up. 2 Thunderbolts should do the trick, even with Light Screen, I'd like to believe. He might even preserve this thing. If he chooses to preserve this thing, then that's crazy. We get a crit, but we don't quite take him out. That's a little bit infuriating, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna Thunderbolt just so he doesn't get that Reflect Up. Because honestly, I don't want the Reflect Up, really. Not when I have 2 physical attackers left. If I had no physical attackers left, he could get the Reflect Up all he wanted. Not that he'd ever do that, but then I wouldn't mind. But as long as there's a chance that that could be bad, I don't really want to take that chance. So, can you go into the Aerodactyl thinking you outspeed me, please? He doesn't. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. We can't Thunderbolt this thing. We really can't. We go into our Primarina without a doubt. This is the Pokemon Primarina is here for. We got Frozen. The user falls out if it is frozen. Yes, please. Yes, please. Goes into the Slazzle on a Primarina. Hello? Are you insane? Are you mad? Are you actually insane? He's actually insane. I have no reason not to Moonblast. He's going to Sludge Wave. That's going to do good damage, but getting rid of the Slazzle, please. That's so worth it. In my eyes, that is so worth it. Because now what do you do to Sizzle? What do you actually do to Sizzle? How do you stop the Sizzle without that Pokemon? How? I don't see how. Is Primarina even worth having? No, it's not. Okay, we'll Moonblast for damage, essentially. Get rid of that, Light Screen turns and stuff like that. Honestly, we should be pretty much fine here. We really should be fine. What we're going to do is we're going to go into Dark Park, right? Right, we're going to be fine. We're going to set up a Rock Polish, okay? I don't know if we're going to outspeed an Aerodactyl. I'd like to believe. Power Whip me. We get Power Whipped. Okay, we can reversal the Vanillux if it comes in. Fun fact. We can Stone Edge here. We have no guards, we can't miss. We are a reasonably high attack Pokemon. Light Screen wears off. Goes into the Vanillux. I'm just going to show the reversal because I have it. He has Ice Shot. Damn it. I didn't want to say anything. He wasn't Snow Warning, so I was thinking maybe we'll get away with it. But no, it's fine though. It's really fine. We have a Sizzle here. We can Bullet Punch. There's no reason not to Bullet Punch in my opinion. Like, we can Bullet Punch this. We can Bullet Punch the Aerodactyl. If the Aerodactyl does manage to take us out somehow before we get 2 Bullet Punches off, then we just go into our Thunderous and we Thunderbolt. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have this game on lock now. He did crit Ice Shard, which did tickle a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, just a Bullet Punch is enough. It doesn't even live. I thought it would need 2, but apparently not, so that's crazy. We're gonna look for one more match because these have been kind of fun. I am kind of enjoying myself. Obviously, winning does make you enjoy games more. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't, but the games have been fun too, despite the winning. So we see a Thunderous, not Terrian. We see a Tentacruel, which is a fun Pokemon. We see a Cobalion, which is one of my favorite Pokemons. I just love that typing. We see a Serperior, a Crocodile, and a Gardevoir. So, expecting Cobalion lead? Maybe? I mean, if Cobalion leads, then we could get a Rock Polish up. Do we sweep? We don't sweep. No, not even a little bit. I mean, we do really good damage, but I don't think we one-hit Tentacruel. Or a Serperior for that matter. What do we lead against for a Cobalion, really? I don't really know. I'm just gonna lead with Thunderous because it's safe. Leads with Serperior. I'm actually just gonna Sludge Bomb this thing because it's probably not expecting it. No one's gonna expect Sludge Bomb. If he goes into the Crocodile, there's a chance for a Poison, and that's always fun, and I'm not really overthinking anything right now. He does go into the Crocodile, so we do reveal that we have Sludge Bomb early, which is a bit of a problem, but we do get the crit, which makes it do a teensy bit more damage, but not a lot of damage at all. We could go into the Gliscor, but I'm afraid of Knockoff. I really am. I really, really, really am. In fact, I am genuinely terrified of Knockoff right now. Primarina would be the thing to take a Knockoff, but it's not physically defensive. This Crocodile is a big problem for us. We're going to go into Gliscor despite that. Please don't knock off. Oh, he knockoffs. That's bad. That's really bad. We're going to get rocks up, because because I don't think he can do too much to us other than the knockoff. If he's running like Ice Fang, I'm going to be impressed. He is not. We get our rocks up against this Thunderous that clearly wants to Hidden Power Ice us. Gonna be honest, it clearly does. We're going to go into... Espeon, you really don't do too much this game, I'm sorry. But we're going to go into the Espeon because it's really not too useful for us. Unless we start getting like some Calm Minds up, some crazy things start to happen, in which case then it is. So we're going to Calm Mind. He's just going to Thunderbolt for solid damage. I expected to swap into Crocodile, I really did. Not that been great either, but yeah, this is gone. This I misplayed that so badly. Bulkion, I feel so bad. I really do. So we can go into our own Thunderous. We really can. Or we could try something with Lycanroc-Midnight. Don't think so. I think we just go into Thunderous. I don't see how we really get past this team, because I can't just set up with Dark Bark and KO everything, because that's just not happening. It does not have a crazy attack stat. I wish it did, but it doesn't. We can Hidden Power Ice right here. I'm not going to overthink things like I did before, because I Sludge Bombed before expecting, like... In fact, no, that probably wasn't even expecting to swap to him. He might have been thinking, oh, maybe he predicted the Gardevoir, but I really didn't. I just clicked Sludge Bomb because I wanted to use Sludge Bomb at one point in this match, I'm going to be honest. Maybe he'll stay in, maybe he won't. He doesn't. He goes into the Galarian, that's completely fair. Should have just went for the Thunderbolt, I really should have. Or even the Volt Switch would have been much better. But we can go into our Gliscor. Gliscor really doesn't do too much other than Earthquake this thing. Oh, now we don't have the Espeon around, he just got those up freely and I don't like that. We're going to Earthquake, I think. Yeah, we're going to Earthquake. If he goes back into the Thunderous, I ain't even mad. Goes into Gardevoir. Gardevoir has to take this Earthquake. Gardevoir isn't going to take this Earthquake particularly well. Does trace the Poison Heal though, which is something. I wouldn't mind just removing this, so I'm just going to Earthquake again. I'm going to be honest, I really wouldn't mind removing this. That does so much damage. That might be Specs. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe? Gardevoir's pretty strong. Maybe Specs. Maybe? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I really don't know. Now that those Stealth Rocks are up though, Lycanroc-Midnight, you do not do too much for us, I can tell you that right now. We can go into Scizor. Bullet Punch, definitely an obvious thing we could do, but we're not going to. We're going to Swords Dance because I want to do stuff. Okay, we're going to just not take that well. We're going to not take that well at all. We're going to Bullet Punch this time though. We're going to get rid of the Gardevoir. That Crocodile can probably finish us. He might go into the Thunderous to finish us. Either of those will finish us really easily because we can't hit Flying type, sadly. Goes into the Tentacruel. I mean, Bug Bite is the strongest thing we have to hit him, so we'll hit him with a Bug Bite. I mean, it's not going to do anything. Please be Citrus. Why? Why are they never Citrus when you need them to be? What are we doing against this? We go into the Thunderous. I guess we can keep that thing around to Bullet Punch things that get low, maybe, but he gets rid of his own rocks as well, which is really bad. I'm not over-predicting at all. I'm just going to Volt Switch. Goes into the Galarian because he thinks that can wall me pretty well. We get a really good amount onto the Galarian, I'm going to be honest. That's a really good amount. And it's probably the thing that Scizor can deal with the best. We might live a hit from it if it's not particularly great, so it's probably our best bet. We're just going to Superpower here. We're going to try and take out this Galarian. If he goes into like the Crocodile or something, then that's amazing for us, I'll be honest. He's going to Close Combat, that's enough to take us out. I was thinking he might like have Sacred Sword or like, I don't know, I wanted to believe. I really wanted to believe. That's really bad for us. We can't. I'm trying to think of ways we win, but we don't win. We don't win. We can go into Primarina. Primarina, you're in that niche sort of zone for me right now, where I think you're okay, but I don't think you're great. I'm just gonna Moonblast. It's neutral on the Galarian. I'm expecting him to just stay in and maybe Iron Head me. It would still do a lot, so like if he doesn't know Resolve us, to be honest. So yeah, he stays in, he Iron Heads me, he flinches me, which of course we're doing this. Go on, flinch all the rest of my team, please. Goes into the Tentacruel. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think he would need to swap. I don't see why he swapped, to be honest. But we can Energy Ball. It's neutral, sadly, because this Tentacruel was like a really good Pokemon against us. He does get the burn as well. Okay, first you flinch me, then you burn me. Do you want to stop that? Do you want to actually stop that? Because we're just going to Energy Ball. He's going to go for Toxic Spikes. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop shining down my Lycanroc before it's even had a chance to shine. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Tentacruel at least, so it evens up a little bit more, I guess. Crocodile's probably come back in here. Crocodile's probably finish things up. He's gonna try and finish things up with Serperior though, which, okay, that's fine. We can go into the Thunderous, I guess. Thunderous doesn't really do too much. Thunderous is pretty much dead at this point. We are forced to Sludge Bomb, because it is our strongest move. There's no way of him swapping. We do get the Poison, which, I mean, it's something, I guess. It is something. We have some sort of condition where we win. And that's him missing Leaf Storm right now. That's what we're going for. That's what it's come down to. He's gonna Leech Seed. I ain't even mad. I mean, he did just... that has more chance to miss than Leaf Storm, doesn't it? Why wouldn't he just Leaf Storm at that point? We're gonna Stone Edge, because it is good damage. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. He's gonna go into his Crocodile and intimidate us. That's a problem right there. Stone Edge still does more than this reversal, because we didn't get taken down to focus action. He's just gonna finish this one off quick. It was a nice attempt. We won a lot. We lost the last one. I'm not too mad. Either way, that is going to be the battles for this episode, because they were actually really fun. So if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!